Hey YouTube, this is Teresa, your girl from Daily Tea Sips. Listen, we're going to get right into it because this is absolutely insane, crazy. So this week we found out back to back that Keisha and Ed Pulliam and Mary J. Blige are both getting a divorce. So I want to start with Mary J. Blige first. She had been married 12 years to her husband and manager. She is citing irreconcilable differences, and there's not a lot of information out there yet to go into specifics. I usually think when people say irreconcilable differences, that could have been money matters. Okay, that could have been cheating. You know, a lot of times these celebrities try to hide. They don't want to, they don't want you to know the truth. But the tea is always gonna be spilled. So I'm suspecting in the coming weeks that we're gonna really find out what happened with Mary J. Blige. And I just want to say that these are two people that you rarely hear about in the news. Like you barely hear about Keisha, and Mary J. Blige is rare. So for them to be in the news like this is really this is just really sad. But I want to go into Keisha right quick because this right here, I think a lot of people saw. First of all, they had, after 4 months of being together, she ended up secretly marrying Ed Hartwell, I believe it was back in January. And everybody, when they came out, everybody was saying, okay, this just seems to be moving a bit too fast. Like, what is going on? So they get married. Everybody's kind of up in arms about it. I know Lisa Wu probably feeling a certain kind of way about it too, because it was suggested that he really didn't tell, Ed Hartwell didn't even tell her that he was about to get married. But they said Ed Hartwell did a interview. And Keisha also did one too. And let's start with Keisha's interview first. So she did one with Entertainment Tonight and basically said, they asked her, did you cheat on your husband? And she said, no, I did not cheat on my husband. As a matter of fact, she was into her marriage. She was, trying to do the thing. And it turned out that a couple of months into the marriage, according to Keisha, Ed Hartwell had actually cheated. And she had filed for divorce. And she was ready to leave. And she had the papers drawn up and everything. And she decided, because then she had found out she was pregnant. She said, okay, well, he's saying all the right things, as some men usually do when they're trying to hold on. He said all the right things. And she decided, okay, I'm pregnant. Let me go ahead and try to work this out for the child. Wrong mistake. That was a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Now he comes behind her the very next day and says, okay, I think I made a mistake by marrying her. She wanted to get pregnant. I didn't want a child. She wanted to she wanted to adopt. She wanted to freeze her eggs. And this conversation just went back and forth. So now he's saying, and this is the tripped out part, he's saying the reason why he wants to do the paternity test is because he's not sure, if the child is his, because she wanted to do in vitro. She wanted to do adopt. That whole interview he did was so stupid. It made absolutely no sense. But the part that did make sense was, I do believe that Keisha forced this. I think she was ready to get married. And after being with Tigger so long, and that relationship not going anywhere, she felt like, she was, in a rush to be in love. Now, I am not against people, who fall in love quick, because it does happen. But the whole part about getting married, you got to slow that up, because marriage is hard work. I'm going to tell you what another part where she messed up at. Y'all married 6 months. Okay, even before y'all got married, I don't care how in love you think you are, because this really does make her look stupid. No prenuptial agreement. Are you kidding me? They said this man only worth $200,000. She is worth $12 million. And you was that in love that you didn't think that it was important to do a prenuptial agreement. Now, she did say that what she came into the marriage with is that's what she's leaving with. But y'all cannot tell me that y'all don't think that Ed Hartwell is going to try to go for her money. And, in hindsight, was that really the reason why he married her? He was trying to be on the come up. So I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say. Go ahead in the description section of this video and tell me, what do you think about, everything that's happened with Keisha and Mary J. Blige? Because this was like back to back, boom, boom, like crazy. Again, in the description section, folks, these videos are going to be coming out once a day, and I'll see you in the next video.